Yeah. Right, Bev, ready to go live?
Yeah, ready. I think.
Perfect. Sure?
Yeah.
Lovely.
Go for it.
Hey, good evening.
It's Friday.
I'm Andy.
And I'm Debs.
Stay tuned.
It's Codes of the Unknown.
Eight, seven, six, five, four, three, two, one, zero.
Hello. We're here.
We are here. Well, you're there and I'm here.
I'm here. We're here. Evening, everyone. I don't have the ability to type, and I'm not allowed to read any text messages.
Who said that?
Actually, somebody that likes gin and cake, apparently.
Don't know who you're talking about, mate.
So, good evening, everyone. We are on our first live investigation. I'm joined by a friend and new colleague, Gareth, which we can't see because it's pitch black.
Yes. He's there
believe
somewhere.
It or not.
I have seen him, so I know that Andy's not lying.
Yeah, he's here. There,
right.
There you go.
There he is.
Yeah. So tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be scared out my pants. So we're at Kingsford Cemetery. These are the teams. So those new viewers and new watchers and what have you, we've been here a few times before. We've always had some sort of activity, but we've never stayed at the bottom bit. So the length of these teams, I'd say, 12 foot long. So there's two, like one in front of the other, 12 foot long tombs. You can get two bodies in each. Excuse me. Then we'll walk over and I'll show you the garages.
Excellent.
Yeah. No. Sorry, go on.
Would you call them body lockers or garages? Are they the ones you're on about?
The body lockers, yeah. Body lockups.
Body lockups. It's all a bit weird. I've never ever seen them in a cemetery before.
I have not. No, I'm not even, like I've said before, not even in a movie.
No. Strange place.
That's like one half of one.
Yeah.
And you can see the length of them now.
Yeah, I know. Very odd. Wonder if there's a particular reason for doing that.
I think it's just religion.
Maybe, yeah. I suppose it's only the same as they do like Roman Catholic in Mexico, isn't it? Where they have all the little like that, but there's all like little windows. Will you pick me up as an order up while you're there?
Yeah, so you've got these. I'm guessing this is the same family.
Yeah.
Or the relatives of some kind, blood or married. But yeah, you can get a better view now of this side. So you can see it's half of one. So I'm guessing this would be like husband and wife theme.
Possibly, yeah.
And even though I'm out here doing this is not my idea of fun. Just to let you all know. Thanks for everyone for joining us. No, we're going back to what we used to do,
Yeah,
but we do still have some great guests coming on in the
we
near
do.
future. And we have some great investigations coming up as well. So
Oh, yes.
I think what we're going to do, because I've parked down near here, I'm going to go set up and just sit somewhere and see what we can pick up.
Yeah. I'm just going to shout out to everybody in the chat. Joe, Mike, we've got, that was Joe and Mike. There was Joe and Mike for quite a while. Jason, Stuart, Umbra Man, nickname. I'm just scrolling up, sorry, it takes a while. I film UFOs, Tino, Warren, Ralph, Umbra, have I said Umbra?
Yeah.
Michael Adams, Shane, Salami, Warren, Rich. I think we're all, I'm just getting to the bottom of my list now. Rick, Nellie Kelly, I haven't seen you for ages. And if I've missed anybody, I'm really sorry. I think I've got to the end of my list now.
Oh, that was the person again, them balloons.
That what?
It's 2 pink balloons. Well, when we first come in, Gareth ran off. Put it that way. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Did you think they were floating heads?
Yeah. Well, we didn't know what. So where we are, we're right at the bottom. So
Right.
up that way. Yeah. That goes up to the chapel. And then we got the war grave. We're going to go there after we've done the break.
Yeah.
So I'm going to wait at the car and see if we pick anything up. So we can just chill here for a bit. Might be a bit boring, guys, but...
Yeah, but you can listen and you can watch.
Yeah.
Rather than having to kind of spin round.
Yeah. So,
So if anybody's got any questions, don't forget to put them in capitals so I can see them, because I'm in control. I'm at the
if you
dashboard.
put them in caps, I can read them.
No, you can't read, Andy.
Oh, capitals, Deborah. It's
should be
another
reading.
conversation.
I should be reading them out to you.
Yes. You should. Yeah, so, tonight we were supposed to have Jay Austin on, but he's actually come down with COVID. So rather than rushing him and trying to get better for tonight, we swapped it. So he's going to be on next week instead.
Yes. Looking forward to that.
Third time lucky.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it is.
Yeah. No, I've got Gareth with me.
There he is.
No, it's not Benchman Joe.
It's what?
It's not Benchman Joe. Before you are.
No, Nelly, Andy isn't alone. He's got Gareth there sat on the bench.
Yeah.
I was
tempted to come on my own.
No, I don't. It's never a good idea.
No. Well, the thing is, the houses at the back, don't let you see them. See where them lights are. My mate lives in one of them.
Right.
Unfortunately, it isn't that one.
Mm.
Right. So, I'm going to turn my torch off for a bit. Stories about this cemetery.
Yeah.
Where do you want me to start?
Well, at the very beginning.
So I just fell off the curb. I should have left my torch on. Hey, you know?
That's a good start.
So the first time we came here was when we had somebody else with us. We was over near the war graves. We just came on the off chance, thought it's just somewhere else to go.
Yeah.
Mark had gone round one way, I gone round the other, and there's a guy sat on the bench. And I was like, oh, it's Mark, because it was when you and Ryan was doing the video bit.
Yeah.
And so I'm like this with my torch, saying that's a bench there. We'll show you the bench in a bit. And the guy sat there, baseball cap on, jacket, sat there on his phone. Mark, he was going through his apps that he's got on his phone. He's got the Ghost Hunter SLS app.
Yeah.
So I thought he was doing that. So I'm walking over. I actually said, "Hope it's not a stranger. I've just blinded him." And I got about another 2-3 foot, and it's like, "Oh, it's not Mark." So anyway, I apologised for blinding him, and he started talking. He had a very strong Dutch accent, but spoke with English. So I just said, "Oh, sorry." I goes, "Just in investigation, like paranormal, like walking round." Those mates just walked past. He went, "Oh yeah, I've just seen him. He's just come down there. He literally just walked past me."
Yeah.
I went, "All right, then, cheers for that." Now I had my GoPro on at the same time. Now you guys on the stream couldn't hear me talking to him. I was about 6-8 foot away.
Yep.
But on the GoPro, that picked up his voice. Now I'd say he was, say, 25 to 28 at the most. Then when you listen to his voice on the GoPro, it sounded like an old man.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
When I was talking to him, he had a really pale face. I was shining the torch on him, but in the phone was in his right hand on his right lap,
Yeah.
and it had a green light on it. And it was like the old, before smartphones came out, you used to emit a green light on them. So I was trying to look to see what he was doing. I couldn't see. I thought he was like playing Pokemon or something like that. Then I thought he might be smoking weed or having a drink. Didn't smell any alcohol, no weed, nothing.
No.
I'm like, right, okay. And then he goes, "Oh yeah, Mark's just gone down there." All right, cheers. Sorry again for blinding. He's like, "Yeah, no worries." Anyway, I walked down, spoke to Mark. Mark was like, "There was no one sat on that bench when I walked past." I'm like, "You're having a laugh?" He went, "No." So he was recording. He had 2 phones. He was recording on his other phone. Stopped it, rewound it, and we watched it back on the video. And as he's walking past the bench, there's nobody sat there. We walked back, and he'd gone. Now the only way to get out of here is walk right down this bottom end where he would have had to pass me and Mark. Right down that end.
Yep.
Right the way down there where he would have had to pass me.
Yep.
Or out the front where me and Mark would have seen him walking. And it was none. And when we watched the video back, his face was lit up like a glowing orange. Put it that way.
It looked like it was on fire.
Yeah, his face and his hand.
Yep.
But the way he was looking down. He had a pointed nose and a pointed chin. And we all know he's got one of them and it ain't Father Christmas. Put it that way.
That's true.
Yeah, so... But I think it was Nelly. I'm sure it was Nelly. And she put in the chat, "Oh, did you not feel worried, like panicky or anything?" Like, no, it seemed all right. And it wasn't until I started walking away that reality kicked in.
Yeah.
That I realised I don't think it was a person, and it definitely wasn't a ghost.
No.
So
definitely.
whatever it was, I don't know what it was. I might know what it was, but I don't want to think about it. I'd rather not know.
I agree.
Jimmy Hill. Ellie's put Jimmy Hill.
Jimmy Hill, yeah.
Yeah, so
I'm going to bring up a picture of Benchman.
Yeah. And then there's the other time where we seen something that was used in one of the bushes. All right. Hey, balloons. Something used in one of the bushes as a cloaking device. You could actually see it moving through the graves.
Yeah.
And I that was when I got put in that bubble.
Yeah.
And the more I think about it, the more I think it was a protection bubble. Because I couldn't hear any of you in the chat. Didn't know what was going on. It's like I'd been pulled away from what was happening.
Yeah.
Richard couldn't get his keys. He couldn't open his car. It was like some other movie. Man. So, yeah.
It was that night was very active, wasn't it? Because there was that you and Mark started heading towards the chapel, and Mark was in front, and Mark was a skeptic, wasn't he?
Yeah, we just finished streaming, and as we were walking around to the chapel, we heard a scream. It was it was a female vocal, but it wasn't human.
Yeah.
I I don't know what it was. And we heard that. Me and Matt looked at each other and went, no thanks. And then I seen that guy, before we seen the thing floating through the trees,
Yeah.
I seen that, like someone crouched down at a grave, like wearing a trench coat. That was when I fell off the curb because it like proper shot me. And I
That's
looked
right.
back and there was no one there, went dizzy and everything.
Yeah.
So it's
Right.
very strange.
Very strange
But
indeed.
it wasn't frightening. Which I like not frightening.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go down this way. I'm not gonna go to the bit behind us because that's the kids' bit, and I really don't.
Sorry.
I really don't want to do that. I go there. That's not my thing, to be honest. Yeah, Delboy Coat, man, that was it now. Eh? Well, I'm glad you told me that, Deborah, as I'm not allowed to read any messages.
I'm too busy trying to find a picture of Benchman. I found one now.
Yeah, there is one on the website.
That's what I've just taken it off.
Oh. Yeah, Joe just put the link up. Yeah, guys, go on the website because I've updated it all and it looks better. Obviously, it looks better. I've done it.
Not one to blow his own trumpet, obviously.
Oh, that was a trombone, sorry. Yeah, you can't even get out there. I thought that'd be another way out, but that's a blocked off. That's a white fence. It's completely blocked. Yeah, so what we're going to do, we're going to walk up this bit and round, and then we'll head back to the car, and then we'll go up towards Chapel. The only thing I haven't got is an EMF. Because Richard usually brings his, but he's really not well at the moment. That's why he's not with us. I did speak to him this afternoon and ask him. He's like, really can't do it. Goes, I'd love to, but it's just not very healthy at the minute.
No. There we
That's
go.
why.
There's a picture of Benchman.
Yeah, for that.
Trainers and his jogging bottoms with a stripe on.
No one else can see it in the video.
No.
The video didn't pick it up, only on photos. So I have no idea.
Very, very strange.
And this was a live stream. Sorry, I'm just telling Gareth. It's a live stream. So my camera was on it, but it just didn't pick anything up. Oh, weird. Yeah, so this is why I'm not doing a lot of walking tonight. Because of my back, and my shoulders, my legs, my neck, my ankles, and my fingertips. Oh, it's not even bother with my hair.
Eyelashes.
No, you're not. Don't even joke. I've had an eyelash stuck in my eye for the last 3 days.
Oh, I hate that. I'm always getting that.
Try ripping it out. I've now no eyelash. Come on,
oh dear.
I've not had my hair cut for nearly 2 months. So that's getting done next week.
Oh yeah, Ellie's just said. The EMF went nuts last time too, and Andy got the get out of here now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Gareth. Well, if I get a finger, right, we need to go. We need to go. I just get that feeling. I don't get it all the time. I do get in a lot of places though, don't I?
Yeah.
Let me know if I'm moving too fast. I'm using the proper gimbal today, so it should be more stable. I am going to try and slow it down. I've been practicing.
Joe's just put the famous woman that's buried there is the Honourable Violet Albina Gibson. 1876 to 1956 was born in Dublin. Anyone know who she is? No, never heard of her.
I do now.
Yeah.
I do. Am I allowed to answer?
Well, you can do, yeah.
No, I don't want to.
Joe's put the Honourable Violet Albina Gibson.
Step.
What?
One sec. Sounding like this. It's like that. I think we are now. Right, sorry, Dad.
No, you're all right.
I know what I'm like. Places like this. If you hear something, I'm not being rude, telling anyone to shut up, but if you hear something, then
Yep, no, that's fine.
it's just how we need to do it. Sorry, go on.
Right.
You're saying about that woman?
The Honourable Violet Albina Gibson was born in Dublin. In 1924, Violet Gibson moved to a convent in Rome to live a life of private prayer and attending church. On the 7th of April 1926, Italy's fascist leader, Benito Mussolini, delivered a speech on the wonders of modern medicine for the International Congress of Surgeons. At this time, Gibson devised an assassination plot arming herself with a Model 1892 revolver disguised as a black shawl and a rock to break Mussolini's car window if the need arose. Following the event, Mussolini was driven through the cheering crowds in the Piazza del Campidoglio and Gibson fired at him. The first shot hit Mussolini's nose rather than his head, and the second attempt resulted in a misfire. That's as far as we've got. So, hang on, no, it's popped up now. Gibson was almost lynched by the furious crowd, but the police intervened and arrested her. Mussolini did not suffer serious injuries. After being bandaged, he continued his parade onto Capitoline Hill. So there, you have it. Joe says she heard a howl.
Sure.
Yeah.
Tell Joe to...
Either a howl or an owl, I don't know which yet.
Oh, there is an owl knocking about. We heard it before.
All right.
Like when we got here, we was like playing it up.
Tino said, could have been worse. It could have been Mussolini's left bollock.
That might be here as well. She might have took that.
Yeah, she could have done, yeah.
As a keepsake. The thing is, the cemetery is so large. Unless you got the plot for it all, like, I suppose blueprints or whatever,
Yeah.
then you're not going to find it unless you know where it is.
Nickname's asking if he can stand still a second.
Yeah. I'll do turn round. There are 2 balloons there.
Yeah.
The breeze going on. $18 seconds.
Yeah. We'll have to look back.
What? Well, I'm gonna watch this one back tonight anyway. I've got loads to do on the computer this weekend.
Yeah.
I did most of it this afternoon, but it's just going to be all day, pretty much all day tomorrow, from 9 o'clock till about 1.
Busy.
I'll tell you, might as well tell you guys as well. I have messaged David Icke about coming on.
Whoop whoop.
Might hear something, might not, but I went to his website to contact him about coming on
Yeah.
And I was watching, got videos on there of him doing streams with researchers and investigators.
Yeah, it does. It does do.
So
Yeah.
he does do quite a lot. I was quite rather surprised, actually. I won't tell you the other person. A couple of you know, but I know I won't be getting a reply from him.
No.
If I
Same
did,
as
I'd be very shocked.
the two that
Sorry?
I've contacted. Same as the two that I've contacted. I'm not expecting to hear anything back. But if you don't ask, you don't
Yeah.
know.
But Deborah, I have to tell you because it's funny.
What?
Did you message somebody that's already dead?
I didn't, Andy. I left
No.
that to my other half of the team.
Oh. So I did that and was told, isn't he already dead? And that's when I realised, yes, he is. Unsend. So, yeah. So I just find it funny. I could. Okay, that's good. Say again? That's girls' voice over there. Girls' voice.
He's still
Right.
down at the bottom.
Yeah, I'm next to my car. I'm going to be in it driving off in a minute.
Well, don't leave Gareth
Oh,
behind.
I know, I'm going to show you. I'm not showing me number plate. But this is what you want me to get, guys.
Yes. Stickers.
And these.
Oh, that's a good one, Warren. I'll write that down. Warren says, why don't you try Timothy Renner of Strange Familiars fame? Let me get my little notepad. Somebody nicked... Oh, no, they haven't. I'm going to start swearing then that somebody nicked my pen again. There's only me that uses it.
Joe's asked you to, Deborah, if you can buy her a car.
Oh, buy a car. Out of what?
You could buy me a car first. You don't have to put them on your car. I've got one on my laptop.
Yes.
I've got a sticker wall in the studio. I've got one on there as well. Oh yeah, guys, if you hear anything or say anything,
Yes.
can you type the number 2? You don't have to type loads of stuff, just do the number 2. And then we know.
We know you know.
Yeah, so if you type the number 2 and then we'll stop, and then that gives you time to write down what you've seen and what you've heard that we've missed.
Yeah.
Guys, I film UFOs.
I'm just going to be like Ghost Rider with flames coming out the back.
Kelly, stick it on the back of your jacket, Joe.
Yeah.
You could do.
You can put them anywhere.
On your forehead.
That's possible.
But where? Oh. Flipping me. Oh no. Yeah. Deborah.
Oh. What?
Said he sounds like no girl.
No, I can't hear you.
What girls playing?
No, you're breaking up. This is like our morning telephone calls.
Yeah. Gareth just said it sounds like what's that? Two girls running between the graves playing.
Right. Ooh.
I've got a feeling something here, but it's not. I've got to go with.
No.
I swear, it's fucking creepy during the day, not just at night.
Yeah.
I've been in this grave 20 times now.
Yeah.
This is not even eighth of it.
Oh, that's enormous, isn't it?
Wait till we go to the chapel.
I wonder how many square acres it is.
Now, go on Google Maps. Type in.
Oh.
Is that you? Was that you then?
Who?
Yeah.
No.
Something down here. Now this is where you do it, I swear. And I'm not making any apologies about it. All of that. An upgrade, I'd rather like to have it as big as this bit. So, hey? I don't want just this. Yeah, if you look one way, I'll look the other, so we're back to back. Yeah,
Right.
just safe for that song.
No, I can't find how big it is.
Go on Google Maps and look
Yeah.
at the scale of it. I did have a video on it, but I think I've taken it down because it was boring. Is it just like an overhead view of it?
Right.
Yeah.
That is quite big.
Effing huge.
Right. Let me.
Yeah. That's all I care about. Don't forget you've got hours to get back. I know they're not there. They're in the back gardens. Playing, shouting. I'm not saying it is though. I'm saying it's to make myself feel better.
Yeah.
But yeah, so next week, not next week, week after, we go to House of God. I will have an EMF reader. I'm going to get a digital one.
Yeah.
That's like a little aerial on it. It lights up red, green, or yellow.
Anyway, I did try to copy the picture, but it's not doing it for some reason.
I've got it on my Google Photos, so now when we was up there, I was stood here. I felt something because they were right beside me, but it felt like when I was looking at that. Yeah, and I felt something. Yeah, it wasn't that. I've just got the feeling again now. That's proper culture, isn't it? Inspired.
I wonder if I can do that. Maybe not. I won't do that in case I bugger something up.
Right. Use that. Right. Go to the far left corner where it dips down. What, here? Where do you mean?
Far left corner where it dips down.
Cheers, mate.
Yes, welcome. Welcome all. Must be somewhere you've just walked, Andy.
No, but we walked up there. Is that you? Right, that noise there. Yeah. Just sounded distant, that's all.
Take it from the entrance and point to the far right corner.
Take it, yeah. What, up there?
I don't know.
That's where we came in. That's where my car is. Yeah?
Right.
So we came over from that. So we walked around there. Came up here. Oh, 1 minute. That's right.
Oh, sorry. I've got a scab up my nose. We seem to have lost them, so... Oh, Joe's saying, right by the gates, people have seen a headless bike rider. I'm not sure that I'd like that, to be honest. Hopefully, we'll get them back on again in a minute. But if you've got any questions, pop them in the chat. I'll be able to pick them up from there. My back... I don't remember my backdoor joke.
I'm back.
Right. Are you back?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did the press the wrong thing. Sorry.
Right.
Ooh, strange lights. Right. So while we was waiting to go live, right? And then now the two flags near them, and the red and white lights flashing the tail and the wing. Now the other one was just a stop light. It's too low to be a satellite,
Right.
but we don't know. And it did that. We didn't after it passed us, didn't it? There's no sound, no mechanical noise.
Right.
Oh yeah. So we was over. Yeah. We was over.
Sounds not good.
Hey?
Oh, it's all right. You're back.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just talking quiet. I am able to do that, you know, no matter what anyone else tells you.
Yeah. Right, Tino's saying, Andy, have you considered Highgate Cemetery in London for an investigation? It was
yes,
in
I
Oxford
have.
list.
That's where the supposed vampire is buried.
Whether what?
And vampires,
Yeah. Vampires, definitely.
that Warren Hardcastle has said in the past that he'd meet up and do that one there.
Yep.
Because I know he lives in London.
Yeah.
So I'm happy travelling down there.
Yeah. You're not really that far, are you, I suppose?
No, it's about an hour.
Further than me. Not as far as me, sorry.
No. Yeah. Just I need to sort out with Warren because we've still got to arrange a Skywatch, me, Warren, and Breaking the Clouds.
Yes.
Over at Dunstable. It's Ivanhoe Beacon, but like at Dunstable Downs with the London Gliding Club. In sun, you can see for miles.
Yeah.
Even when it's cloudy, you can see for miles. So
I don't know what he means by this, but I'll put it up. You might know what he means. There are 3 movements on ADSB over Northampton. What's ADSB, Warren?
I have heard that before, you know, ADSB. Aerial, something.
Something.
Yep. Could be Andy, Deborah Singleton Booth. Don't know. Don't know.
Possibly. It fits.
Yep. I have heard them abbreviations before. But
Lights aircraft.
Oh, is he using that?
Must be, yeah.
Right.
That's a weird looking grade.
Oh,
I see now, yeah.
You want to go around to give me the front? Hey,
There you go. That could be what Gareth had earlier.
Soldiers and kids.
Yeah.
Soldiers near the war graves and kids running out the graves. Yeah. ADSB. I think I downloaded that for a while, but I couldn't get on with it. So I ended up doing Flight Radar 24. No. I'm going to buy me crayons on Monday when I get paid.
He's not allowed crayons, he eats them.
No, shove them in my ear.
Up your nose and then you have to go to hospital.
Yeah. Right. Deb?
Yeah.
Can you put us on a break? Because we're just going to go around to the other part.
Yeah.
So we'll see you guys in 2 minutes and we'll be ready to go.
Yes, see you shortly.
See you in a minute, yeah. go. Hello.
Hello, we're back.
Oh, that was perfect timing. Literally just got out of the car.
Excellent.
You guys are going to be gutted.
Why?
You just seen a badger.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Oh,
it literally, when it just walked straight in front of us. You still there?
yeah.
Right. Sorry, I was just turning the sound up a bit.
I
Right.
want to do badger watch now.
Well, I ain't going fighting it in the bushes. It looks at us like, I'll come near me, I'm going to have you.
Yeah. Deb wants to see you.
Yeah. So part nearer to the front. They ain't feeling that brave. Now, Gareth was just saying he felt like he had altitude sickness.
Right.
As he heard the noises, he wanted to follow him. I'm like,
Right.
yeah, you don't want to do that. But Josephine, Wargraves,
Yes.
we'll
Ooh.
do them after. Let's go down here.
What I was just saying, it's got to be safer than running around Bempton. I think it's got to be safer than running around Danes. Well, not running around Danes Dyke, but sitting in Danes Dyke on your own in the dark.
The thing is, it's like we're under 200 yards from a main road, both sides. So
it's not loud though. You can't hear it. Mind you, it'll be
you
quiet.
You can hear. That makes sense. It's sorry. You want to go in front or this one? Yeah. So this is for all your newbies. This is where me and Richard did in the AMF reading.
Yeah.
It was lighting up, and it wasn't the phone. So every time I went nearer, it'd light up. So I moved away, and then it'd just go off on its own.
Right.
This is where Trenchcoat guy was. A bit further down here. Just watch these because some are good knocked over. We're going. So the two videos that I've put up of Kingsford Village Cemetery, St John's Baptist, we're going to be going back there with the people that witnessed the little boy stood up against a tree.
Yes.
All three of them want to come on that one. So it's going to be the girl that Becky works with, her mum, and her grandparents, grandma and granddad. So we're going to do that. That's going to be late afternoon, but I think that's going to be more of a pre-record.
Right, yeah.
More so in case we don't get anything, and with there being so many people on there, it might. The more people, less chance of seeing something. That's how I see it, anyway. So I'm just having a look round as we're walking. What was I going to say? Yeah, so that'll probably be a pre-record.
Yeah.
Unless we just throw one in on a Saturday night or a middle of the week or something.
Yeah.
So a week on Wednesday, we have our very own Josephine Weeks joining us on the Decode.
We do.
Yes. It was supposed to be a panel show, but so far it's me, you, and Joe.
Yeah.
What I could do, I could make like, you know, where they do like effigies and they tie them on by like broom handles and strings.
Yeah.
So when you move, they move with you.
Yeah.
They copy it. We could do that.
We could.
Make it look a bit more exciting. Right. What was that? No. I didn't think so. Did you see that then?
What was it?
Like a ball of fog.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as I looked, it went. And I looked to my right at the next tree, and it was there again. Then it went as soon as I seen it.
Right.
So I seen it at that tree first. And then at this one,
Yeah.
well, you can't see it.
Are there any trees around there?
Yeah, there's a few.
Because our trees started to puff spores off like smoke.
Was
I
it?
just didn't know if it was something like that, yeah.
No, it's like a big ball.
Right.
All right. No. My breath's not doing it. Yeah, sorry, we just seeing if it was breath or not.
Right. Won't be cold enough, is it? Is it
Not
cold enough?
really. Sorry. Yeah, so it was first one was at this tree,
Right, yeah.
and then next one at that tree.
Right. That's a
and
weird
that
looking
there.
tree, is that? Looks like somebody
Yeah.
shaved up the front of it.
Yeah. Strange, you know. And that one's fell over, I think.
Oh, had enough.
Probably
Fed up
one.
of being at graveyard.
Right. Do you want to walk down the bottom and round? There's a path down here, Gareth. Can you guys see everything okay?
Yeah. As long as you keep your torch on big.
I'm trying. Sometimes I put it on small so I can zoom in on whatever.
Yeah.
How about? Is that any better?
That's better. Gives us a bit of chance to see something.
Yeah. Well, I thought I'd put the lights on, the LEDs on the bottom of the thing.
Yeah.
I didn't want to put them on at the beginning and use them. With batteries that great on here.
Phantom cars.
Sorry.
Can't hear them though.
No, I was just putting this up.
Yeah, I know.
How do you think I started?
Yeah. We'll have to, Lottie, we'll have to go up to, I'll have to come and get you. We'll have to go up to Ilkley Moor.
No, you have to come down. Come down to Dunstable.
Dunstable?
Yeah. Straight down the M1.
No.
Make sure you're booking. Hi, Rich. Sorry I had to shoot off before, but I got to work and had to do all my paperwork. Yeah, you could stay at the hotel, but just make sure you book the right one. Not 120 miles away.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. You guys do know that you can use your mobile phone to come in the chat.
Yeah. You don't have to have a computer.
I used the phone for the first 2 months of doing this.
Yeah.
So, and it's probably a better camera on your phone than it is on a computer. Should we sit here for a bit?
Yeah, get parked.
Yeah. And Bernadette Isherwood. She won't mind. No, I've got aching bones.
Oh, is there going to be loads of cracking and grunting now?
I need what?
Is there going to be loads of cracking and grunting when you sit down?
Oh, it's when I stand up.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, that creaking ain't the bench, that's my knees.
All right.
You sure you can hear the traffic now?
No?
Nothing. It's right behind us.
No, it sounds dead quiet.
Like rush hour. So where we walked, my car is there.
Right, yeah.
So So that's how far. Why is
We are planning to meet, jesting.
should we tell them now?
Well, we can do, yeah. Then they've got plenty of notice.
Right. So on the 10th of June, we have the one and only Lon Strickler coming on.
Again,
Confirmed.
yes, we do.
Again. Got several things that he's going to be talking about. He's
Yeah.
actually said that me and Deb can choose what he talks about, so
Yeah.
I think we should get him talking about Taco Bell or something like that. No, seriously. So he's sent me the links to Arcadia Radio and Phantoms and Monsters.
Yeah.
So we're going to have a look through that and choose a couple of things. And then on the 11th, we're going to be doing our very first Codes meetup.
Yes.
It's going to be, where did we say, like Nottingham, Derby area.
Yeah.
Somewhere as central as we can for everyone.
I'm going to be looking at locations because we need toilet facilities and we need somewhere where we can sit and possibly a cafe where you can get something to eat and drink.
Well, I was thinking Salsey Forest.
Right.
That's 5 miles from my house.
All right, well, yeah.
Then I was told, don't be effing selfish. Sort it out. No. But the thing is, Salsey Forest is really good.
Yeah.
It's got treetop walks and all that in there, and there's all different bits you can go in.
No.
And it's creepy.
Yeah, the treetop walks are enough.
Yeah, well, you go right to the top and then it just stops. It's like them stairs you found in the middle of the forest that don't go anywhere. No. The ones that go to a different dimension.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do the top and want to come back down again straight away.
Yeah, you're right at the top of the trees. And I don't like heights, and I'm holding on to the banister because it was proper. It's like a suspension bridge.
No.
And really didn't like it. So, no. Sorry, I'm just reading what Tino's put. I grew up in Swinton in Manchester. I lived there up till 2008. Then moved down south. Been here since. So first moved to Newport Pagnell. Then into Milton Keynes. Then I lived at the street right at the side of Salsey Forest. And I mean, I could 2-minute walk and I was in the forest. That's how close it was. Then I moved back into Milton Keynes and now I'm back in Northampton again.
Yep.
So, might be the accent confusing people.
Possibly.
You can't hear that traffic?
No.
That's a truck that just went past.
I heard something then, but yeah, as a rule, normal traffic, I can't hear it.
Yeah, no, sorry, Tino just put sound like from Bury, well, from Swinton, which is two junctions on the motorway. So,
nah. Light flashing off Gravestone left, nickname says. Was that your torch? Or is it a solar light?
Right, if it's an orange light, it looks like there's roadworks over there, isn't there? There's temporary lights up. Yeah, there's temporary lights just before the entrance to the cemetery.
No,
that's better. So it might be that.
First headstone to your left, where you are now, I think. That headstone there, they're on about.
This one? Let's go. You come in? Stupid arsehole. What the hell?
What?
Pigeon. Oh.
Well, you are in his bedroom, really.
In his bedroom?
Pigeon's bedroom.
Well, no. I nearly used it as a toilet. I nearly used Gareth as a toilet.
Poor Gareth. He'll never come out with you again.
I was going to say, yeah, so the 11th of June, and no one should forget this date because it's the Queen's birthday.
Yes.
So
it was the Andy instead.
Oh, of course. We'll do the Andy speech or the Deb speech, whichever. both as crap as each other, so it doesn't really matter. You won't listen
No,
to
it
either of them.
You're right.
Yeah, so it's going to be Derby, Nottingham area. Trying to
Yeah.
find somewhere as central as we can for
Yeah.
everyone. I
And with
know
amenities.
for the likes of Joe that's in Southampton and a couple of guys are up in Scotland, it's going to be a bit of a ball ache. Obviously, we don't expect everyone to turn up. But it will be good to actually meet everyone.
Yeah.
And not only that, we can have like a discussion about what you guys want us to do, who you want, like suggestions of guests coming on, different places to go, different types of investigations. That is where I see the bloke in the trench coat knelt down.
Yeah.
So,
Yes,
bear with
Tino,
me.
it's live from a graveyard. I'm not going to call you stupid, though.
What?
Tino's just said, call me stupid, but is this live? Is this live from a graveyard?
Well, I hope so.
Have you got your EMF with you, Andy?
No,
Mm.
it's not getting delivered till middle of next week. So that's what I said. Because when Richard come out on him, Richard used to bring his or Mark.
Yeah.
I just never got round to buying one.
I know, yeah.
It was more. It wasn't. I didn't need it. I just never got round to it.
Right, nickname's saying it's not the same orange. It was Ready Orange, now seen roadworks, and it was on the stone. So she compared it with the roadworks, and it wasn't that. It was actually on the
Right.
stone. So we'll have to look
So
back.
can you see that flashing light there?
You can see that.
Yeah. That's a roadwork. So that's like a little tractory type thing.
Well, the one that they were seeing was actually on the headstone that you walked up to.
There was two little orange lights at the front.
Right.
Right. Can I just show you guys this? And if one of you wants to take a screenshot of it.
No disrespect to the deadlight, but I just changed
No,
my name.
this is Deborah. I thought it was going to be something serious then.
Me, serious.
That's where I seen the guy in the trench coat. Right. You all right waiting there? I'm going to walk back down to that bench and walk back up. I'm only going to be like 100 foot away. Right.
Power on. 8.
Right, put my radio on now, just in case. Well, you
Just
got an 8?
Scream if you need to, Gareth.
Yeah, so 11th of June.
Yes.
Going to be what? Well, I'm probably going to get there about 11, 12 o'clock, midday. We'll have a couple of things to do in the morning. But probably stay till about 6, 7. For a few hours, have a good chat, something to eat, have a walk about. Oh, never know, wherever we go, we might find something going on.
Yeah.
So, if you are interested, I have put it on the top of the first page on the website, but I'm going to add a submission form to it. If you can do that and just put your name and your email address, and then we can contact you all.
Yeah.
You know, not like as a group. Not as a group.
Yeah. Like a
Contact
group
you all.
email.
Contact you all individually. Just like confirm it, and it isn't going to cost anything. All it's going to cost is your time.
Petrol.
However you get there.
Yeah.
And then if you spend any money or have anything to eat while we're out and about,
yeah,
I'll take a picnic.
He'll have eaten that before he gets there.
Might contain vodka.
He'll have eaten that before he gets there if his lunch is out to go by.
I've had my lunch by 8:30 in the morning.
Yeah, no. It's not right. I don't even...
Nickname, I'm lost in the graveyard. I'm not even there.
Yeah. I'm feeling a bit like that.
Yeah, sorry. I just what basically, I've just walked back to the bench. That's where me and Gareth were sat a minute ago.
Yeah.
So I'm going to point it to where. In fact, I'm just going to sit back down. Oh, right. Cars are doing my head in.
Richard's just put, I heard Prince Harry has declined the Queen's birthday party invite as he hopes to make the Codes of the Unknown 11th of June meet up. I should think so,
True
or not?
story.
So long as he
True
leaves her
story.
at home. He can come on his own.
Yeah, when Harry met Codes.
Yeah. And he better have one of our stickers on his car and all.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. So I'm back to where I was. Yeah.
Yeah.
With torch, you can see that's Gareth. He's checking that grade out.
Yeah.
The nickname can put back on where she's seen the orange light. Because I've got the four graves up on the left hand side row.
Are you on the bench now?
Yeah, I'm back in the
Right.
same position.
I think
before.
it's that gravestone that's to your left now. That very first gravestone there, the dark grey one.
This one.
Yeah, I think it was that one.
Oh, there's one. Oh, sorry. There's that one that's got two lights either side, one there and one there.
Yeah, I see them. No, I'm sure it was this one.
Right.
Second headstone on the left. So it's the second one along then. They're just the plain white looking one.
What? That one?
Yeah, I think so.
Black headstone third up with a bunch of flowers on the front. That one. There's the flowers.
The plain one.
Oh, the plain one next to the posh one.
Yeah.
That one.
That one.
Right, there was no lights on there. That's just that's not marble. That's just granite.
All
so
right.
you're not even getting you're not even getting a reflection off that. So you see the reflection off that.
Yeah.
You see it going on the grass.
Yeah.
Whereas that one, not just solid.
Yeah.
There's no bounce back. Whereas that and that one, you can see it on the all around.
Yeah.
So it couldn't even been a reflection of anything.
How near are we to the war cemetery?
Directly in front of me, about 100 yards.
Superb.
Gareth, are you okay? Gareth? Yeah, I'm good. Cool, just checking. Yeah, Gareth's there, just right on the screen.
Right.
What's this?
I saw
that could have been
that third headstone along. I just saw orange lights flash on that, but I don't know if it was anything to do with that wagon that's just gone past down near
that was a double decker.
Oh right, could be that then. Maybe.
Right, there are traffic lights. Oh, you can just see them there. They're just gone on to green.
No, well they won't reflect on the front of that headstone.
So when they go on amber, but that's the thing, nothing can reflect on that.
No.
Like I said, it's just granite. It's not. No, because they've just gone back on red. Right, everyone's seeing flashes on that headstone.
Yeah.
Right, I'm not seeing anything.
What was that? I've just seen another orange.
Right, when I'm looking at it, I can't see it. When I look at it through the phone, the camera,
I
see it.
There's something definitely keeps flashing orange, but it's like random. It's not in a sequence or anything.
Well, that above it, that's where they're digging the road.
Yeah.
Right, I'm looking at it now through.
Oh, that's bad.
I'm looking at it now through the camera.
Right.
So Nellie's saying this one or that one. One of them two. The thing is, there's two rows in the back to back. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Sal's saying it's the second one. It's the second one along the one that's granite that's not shiny.
Well, that's the second one, technically. That's the second one on this row. But there's the back of that. That's the back of the next row, and that's the back of the next row.
Right. Well, people are saying there's definitely been flashes on the headstones anyway. Picture's going a bit weird.
Is it?
Yeah,
I've got a full 5G signal.
that's weird. I wouldn't say it's pixelating, but it's doing something strange.
Right,
Can you
what's the music about?
Can you stand up? Right. Keeps going out of focus.
Yeah, just going to say, Joe beat me to it. Walk up to it.
Walk up to it.
Right, just let me adjust the camera a bit. The thing is, I can't zoom in and out using StreamYard.
No.
It doesn't give me that option.
No. Oh, I see now how they're laid out, yeah. They look like they're in a row to me.
So it's like, yeah, so all the way up, it's like that.
So how could something possibly flash on that white one?
That's shiny.
Yeah.
Shiny. That's like paving slab.
Yeah. And with it being back to back with that, I don't understand how some orange can flash on it because I saw that.
No.
Strange.
Right. I shall stand here.
There you go.
No. Right, so the bushes behind me are, how I would say, 6 foot, 6.5 foot. Right, I'll show you. Be easier. Right, so there's a bench. Gareth, do you want to stand next to some bushes? So just so we can do the size comparison. So Gareth, 6 foot, 6'2".
Right.
So there, yeah, 6'2", 6'3". Yeah?
Yeah.
So you have got a gap, but as you can see,
they're going sideways.
The angle of them. Yeah, you've got lights at the corner. Yeah.
Yeah.
But they can't reflect because, like, the amount of trees and everything. We've done this before. We've done this so many times. Plus, no light can bounce back off that unless you're shining the torch directly at it.
Yeah, because it's all sideways to each other.
Yeah, because look. Right, that's both me and Gareth shining torches on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's over there. So. I did see 2 flashes.
Yeah, I saw 2 orange flashes.
Now, there is an orange flashing on where the roadworks are.
Yeah, but they won't reflect on the headstones. And
Nah.
they're back to back.
That's on the other side of the road as well.
Right.
And it's quite a wide road. It's not even close by. That'd take 5 minutes to walk to there.
Yeah.
So this is the one you're talking about. Now that's strange because my grandma was called my family. He's going to walk round, won't we? Right, I'm going to move away from here to see if we can pick anything else up. Right. I've just seen you stood there. Yeah? You were stood there, like here, and then As I turned, you was on the left hand side, but I seen you there. You all right? Do you want to stop for a bit? If you want to stop, we can start. It's fine. You sure? Just let me know. Hey? What? Casperella? Right. Dad,
Hmm?
you've gone
Yes.
really quiet. Oh, right. I'm confused because Sol is saying, sorry, Sal, it's the one behind it.
Yeah, I'm a bit confused now.
So is it the big, like, dark grey black one, or is it the granite one? So
Let
is
us
it
know in the
that
comments.
one or that one? One,
The one with the
two.
lantern, Joe says. So it's the
One with the lantern.
dark grey one.
Right. Could that be something reflecting off the lantern then?
Why is that lantern lit?
No.
Hmm.
Sorry. That's it.
Nickname same for her, it was the plain one. That's what I saw it on, the 2 flashes of orange on the plain one.
Right. So I'm just reading what Justin's put.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're trying not to walk over the graves. We're keeping as far back as we can. It's just really difficult because you can see the distance between them. There's probably, what, 12 foot?
Yeah.
So you're judging where you're walking. That's why we're trying to stick to the path on the outside. It is really difficult. Right. Third time looking. Let's sit back down on the bench for a minute and see what we pick up.
Yeah. Keep your eyes on the prize.
It's all right, Justin. No, but I do. It's like I've always have done when I've gone to cemeteries and that.
Yeah.
Done my best not to walk on them. Right, I just seen that then,
I saw a flash then.
but I
But
seen it on the grave.
Yeah.
Right, let's see if it is the car coming down.
It shouldn't, because it shouldn't.
It's
What
a
was that?
reflection off the headlights.
Is it? But the other 2 were like orange.
I suppose it depends on
I
what
mean,
the bulb is.
like blinker orange. Blinker.
Dad, you've gone really static here.
Have I?
Yeah,
I don't know why, because I've not moved.
you sound like soda water.
Oh, nice. It's not gin.
You hear that? This has happened before.
Yeah.
Turn your mic right. Well, it can't be the cars because 3 have just gone past and none of them have reflected off it.
Yeah.
Dad, can you turn your mic off and back on?
Yeah, will do.
Or come out and come back in?
Right. Hang on.
Cheers.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello?
No, still doing it?
Well, Joe says it sounds fine here. To her.
Right. Yeah, everyone's saying it's fine.
Might be just as you're hearing it.
Right, let me... Can you hear me?
Yes.
I don't know why. I've got full signal. No, I can't zoom, sorry. It's a crap
No.
thing about StreamYard. It doesn't let you zoom in or out. It's like fixed camera. Where? Right at the back. Red light. Yeah. Oh, that. Yeah. Right. It looks like car headlights, and depending on the height of the vehicle, depends whether it shows on the headlights or tail lights.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. It depends on the height of the vehicle when it's going past.
Right, yeah, and the gaps in the hedge, I suppose. But I
Yeah.
still don't know how when two headstones are back to back, how it can reflect off them. But anyway, yeah.
Yeah. Cars, isn't it? Yeah. But when we started walking, like we're doing now, yeah, can
Yeah.
you mark that down, Deb?
I will.
Gareth was stood on my right. Well, I thought Gareth was stood on my right. I looked
Yeah.
and he was about 2-3 foot to my left.
Right. That's a bit like me at the top of Bempton Cliffs when I thought Lee were behind me and he were actually in
Yeah.
front of me. I don't know who I were watching.
So I'm just reading that. Soul's put, oh, there's a car coming. Soul's put, can you stand between in the way, but the fence is that long that it's impossible.
Yeah. No, there's too much gap, too many gaps in the fence to be
If
blocking
you
out.
look all the way down to the light there.
Yeah. And that would mean
You get
working out
people,
which
you get
bit hit
people
the light,
coming in there.
hit the headstone, sorry.
Yeah. Huh? Hey?
You get a breeze.
Feels very cold here. My feet are freezing. That's weird. If you stand, I know you guys can't, but where we
No.
stood here,
Yeah.
on my feet to show you that I'm stood, there's like a breeze,
Right.
but then you walk further up and it goes.
Strange.
Where,
Could you possibly make your way to the German cemetery?
yes. We'll go around on the road. German cemetery.
Yeah, what is it?
Wargrave.
Wargrave, sorry, yeah. I knew what I meant.
Yeah. I say we don't do 2 hours, Deb.
You what?
It's only a 2-hour show.
I know it is.
Well, how am I going to get to German cemetery?
You mean you've not got your helicopter parked up?
No. Still waiting for them donations.
All
I've got a bolt for an helicopter.
right.
We're getting there.
Is that to keep the wings on?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm having a winged helicopter for this bit where these flowers. That's where they keep like the JCB and all that.
Yeah.
Doing all the groundwork.
Get us a bunch of daffs while you're there.
Oi, I'm not doing that. Wait till we're on the stream.
Tino's just put a flappy copter.
Yeah. That'd be me with my arms either side of it.
Yeah.
Cardboard box and a couple of buggy wheels.
Fred Flintstone's helicopter.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is where we stood. That is where I seen the trench coat.
Yeah.
This is a curb that I fell off.
Is Brian the snail still there?
Well, if he is, He's
Hiding.
dead.
Oh, don't.
Oh, it was 6 months ago, Dad.
It was more than 6 months ago, surely.
No,
Was it not?
November. I think November was the last time we come here.
Can I help you?
Hey, me.
Pets. No, Bob. He just kind of nudged me. He wants me out of his chair.
All right.
He's not got a chance.
I'm just so you guys can see what we're looking at.
The dark.
Yeah. Well, I found out tonight that Becky knows the owners of the house of this cemetery.
Right.
So she's going to have a word with them to find out if they've had any goings on, so to speak.
Yeah.
So she'll let me know next week.
Excellent.
Oh. I don't miss this because I've got cramp in the arm. I need to get one of those body harnesses
Yes.
that cameramen wear, where they just balance it on and it does everything for them.
Exactly.
I think they're about $3,500.
Oh, I may drop in the ocean.
Go fund me.
Yeah. Buy me a pizza.
Yeah. Or 30,000 should cover it. No, but it would be really grateful if you guys could donate, even if it's just a couple of quid or something.
Yeah.
It just I ain't going to be buying an helicopter or a floppy copter or whatever it was.
Flappy copter.
Not even going to be buying a pizza. It's just the cost of running everything and replacing equipment. Look, I got given the computer.
Yeah.
I got a laptop for next to nothing. All the other bits I managed to get them when there's a decent price. And because I didn't buy it all in one go.
What were them blue
wasn't
flashes
too bad.
over there then? Behind
Over
that
where?
tree. There was two blue flashes behind the tree.
Ambulance.
Oh, it's I
Yeah.
can see it now.
There's an ambulance station just behind us.
Oh, of course, yeah, I've just seen that on the map.
Becky used to work opposite it. But yeah. So we're not asking. Go on.
Sharon's just asked, how do we donate? So you can go on the website and click the link on there.
You can do it on YouTube. If you go to the channel, so where you've got the picture, it says Codes of the Unknown, you've got a donation button. So it says donation, Facebook. I think the next one's TikTok. Or you can go on the website, scroll to the bottom, and you've got PayPal or Buy Me a Coffee, but we change it to pizza.
Pizza.
And we're not getting in the car yet. I know we want it, but we're not allowed.
No, you're not going anywhere. Thanks for asking, Sharon. That's lovely.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I said we wouldn't ask. I've tried doing it this long now without really asking for donations, but it does get, I won't say expensive, because it's just the monthly cost of it all.
Yeah, the cost of running like StreamYard and
StreamYard, the website,
the silly bits.
Paying for the music.
Yeah.
Don't pay for the music. You pay so you don't have any copyright infringements. So the music that I use in the videos, I can use on all the platforms, and I pay X amount a month.
Yeah. Do you know the answer to that?
Sorry?
Do you know the answer to the question Sharon's just asked? Which takes the least admin charge?
Which one takes the least? So, if you donate via PayPal, do it as a friend. Otherwise, so say you donated a £5, if you don't do it as a friend, they'll take 50p.
Yeah.
If you do it as someone you know, you get the full amount. If you do it on Buy Me a Pizza, that's set up so there no charges are taken from me. So either would be great. Because the thing is, it all goes into a pot, and then as and when we need to use any, me and Deb talk about what we need to do and what we need to use it for. We both agree, and then it just goes from there.
Yeah.
It's we don't need to touch it. We don't touch it.
No.
We got a few big donations last year, and that pretty much covered us for 3-4 months.
Yeah.
So it's been great, but it's like that's now run out. So yeah, really do appreciate anyone that does. Even if you don't, it's just great for you coming on and listening to us waffle.
Yeah.
And do what we do. Because without you guys, what's the point of doing it?
Exactly.
Right.
Tino sent a bit of something over. Thank you. Thank you,
Oh,
Tino.
thank you. Someone else has as well, but I couldn't see the name, so thank you to who that was. Right, so these are the war graves. This is a story. We start at story 1, then we'll go to story 2. So I'm walking around this way, Mark's gone that way.
Right.
Yeah, but look how nice and kept this is compared to the rest of it. Yeah.
Yeah, you see. Your picture's going weird again now.
Is it a full 5G signal? Look, bars full 5G, 5G, definitely 5G. So I'm walking around here. It was a bit lighter than this. Oh yeah, look at it.
Yeah.
So I'm at this bench. You can't see. Have you got your torch? Yep. Can you just put it on? Shine it directly between the two beach trees. There's the other bench. Ah, there's Mark. So I'm walking around, shining torch in face. And then I think, oh, there's Mark. Go over and see what he's got. So going around this way. I think it was when we got to this cross. This is where I cut onto the grass. My eyes are shocking, so I couldn't see anyway.
Yeah.
And as I got here, oh, it's not Mark. So I'm stood. So I've got my GoPro on as well. Yeah, my body harness. So I'm stood there. I was stood at this tree.
Yeah, you were.
So it was like that. So I'm talking to him. He's sat. Say that you get 4 people on. He's the third one away from us. So he sat with his phone in his right hand, looking up at me like that. Yeah. No one else seen him on video.
No.
I'm holding it like that. I could see him. So then I went round, and there's a path just there, just the other side of the road. Yep. I walked round to where Mark was. Mark said he didn't see him. Come back, show me the video as he's walking past it. If nobody sat on it. Yep. And then we stood there. Then we come back here. He wasn't here. We would have seen him going that way. The only other way out is a gate down the bottom there. And then they dickheads. I threw this whole caravan and ran off. So, and then you've got the chapel, which is just through there. You can see it now. So, oh, yeah. So that was that one. And then he just wasn't there. Never to be seen again. And there's the main entrance, so we would have seen him going down through there. You, as you know, you can't walk around there without a torch. No. Even in this light clear sky, you still can't see. It was 9:15, and 9:15. It was summer, but it was dark as it is now.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit lighter. So that's that one. The next one, when I got put in the bubble.
Thanks, Lottie.
Yeah. Yes, thank you. That's what I've been trying to say for the last year, but couldn't.
Yeah.
I don't own that vocabulary.
No, you don't.
Struggled
You
saying
do,
that
however,
then.
have Boovies Dictionary.
Boovies Dictionary. And there's another word added this week. Palaver.
Palaver, yeah. Look like pavlova.
Yeah, and it made us both hungry. Right, so the next one. So this was me and Richard. So walking down here. Same again, Richard's that side. But see all these little twigs on the floor? There was none there. So as I'm walking, I've got whispering in that ear. And my ear goes dead. Richard gets whispering in one of his ears. I can't remember without asking him. And then you can hear someone walking alongside of us, standing on the twigs. Yet there's no one about, it's just us two. So, yeah, malarkey,
Oh, I love that.
discombobulated, shenanigans.
Shenanigans is my favourite.
What's the other one? Lava. Oh, it begins with C, I think. I don't know.
Yeah.
Can't remember. Could be anything. Probably doesn't even begin with C. Probably a number.
Probably
Anyway,
is.
so we get round here, and I got here, and it's like, yeah, fine. And all of a sudden, I got, right, I need to go. I've got to go. Yeah? Yeah. I'll go now. And it's like, right, so I was parked. He was in Richard's car, and he was parked just there. So as you go down the path, where that tree is there, what you're shining on, that's where his car was. So we're coming round. Oh no, we'd walked up, we'd done that. Then was coming back. We thought we'd have a quick last couple of minutes.
Kerfuffle. Sorry.
Kerfuffle. That's it.
Kerfuffle.
I was going to say something off Little Britain. So I'm about to walk back down here, and I thought, I just said a thing of, I'll have a look here. Now that, see that there? Yep. That was moving between, you can see it on video, you can actually see it. And it's moving between, floating around, something was using it as a float. And I was like, I've got to go, I've got to go. Yeah, and I got here, and I spun round on my heel, probably didn't spin round. I'm not a gymnast, but I got here, and I was in a bubble. I was like, I couldn't hear anything on here. Yeah. Richard stood where you are, and I was completely shut off from everything that was going on. I'm like, what's going on? I can't hear. It only lasted a couple of seconds, but it felt like minutes. And then we get into Richard's car, he couldn't get his key, he couldn't press his button. Car wouldn't open, nothing. Wow, weird. And you can see that, and that's floating, it's gone like a grey colour, like the marble, the granite, and it's floating and going back and forth and everything. I'm using the same phone that I've got now. I've only ever used this phone for streaming. Everything I've got now is what I used last year. Yeah. There's nothing different. And it was strange, wasn't it, Deb?
Yeah.
And it was Paul Sinclair that he mentioned something when he come on the show.
Yeah.
And it triggered. Because it was like the first time I ever thought about it was then. And it's like, did it feel like I was putting that bubble to be taken or to be protected?
Yeah.
And the more I thought, I'd not thought about it. It was one of them you put at the back of your mind because you don't want to think about it. But I know I was putting that bubble to be removed from what was happening. I was being protected. That's how it felt. Yeah. And it's just one of the strangest feelings ever. Right. So we're going to walk round to the chapel.
Yes, chapel. There you go. Ruby's saying.
Yeah, I was just reading that then.
Yeah.
But at the time, it was weird. I didn't know what was happening. I didn't have any conscious control of what was going on.
No. See, it's gone all weird again now as your camera.
Don't get these badges.
It's been as clear as a bell till you get around that bloody bench.
I know. That was me. The signal does drop. But I think we definitely need to come here and do 2 parties. I know I keep saying it.
Yeah, because it's such a big
things
place.
happen and People come and go, as you're probably all aware. Like I said, Richard would be here, but he's not in good health at the minute.
Yeah.
So obviously, I don't expect him to turn up. But that's why I'm looking to, I suppose, build a team.
Yeah.
I hate the
Tino,
word, but I'm going to use it. Paranormal investigators.
yeah. Tino made a good point. He asked if an EVP recorder was being used, and I said, no, maybe that's something.
That's
you know,
next. That's what I'm waiting to buy.
Yeah.
So, well, I'm waiting to get it delivered, and then I need to buy an analog tape recorder
Yeah.
because apparently analog digital.
Analog what?
Because analog picks up better sound than digital.
Yeah.
Someone told me what it was, but I can't remember. Digital only has a certain frequency of it, where the tape will pick up anything. It'll pick up all the background noise a lot.
Right.
I'm not saying digital won't, I'm saying you'll get a better reading from an analog. So I just need to get one. But it's cheaper I could buy 3 brand new digital recorders as opposed to 1 second-hand analog.
Yeah.
And there's the
Mad,
chapel. I'm not feeling the chapel tonight, to be honest.
Right.
I think, dictaphone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
Do
I
you
need.
use your dictaphone? No, I use my finger like everybody else.
Hey!
Hey, I'm here all week.
Oh, God. I think we're going to be coming back here anyway. But I think this is because this was supposed to be 1st of April.
Yeah.
Well, obviously you can't help it. Some people are ill and you have to swap things about.
Yeah.
So because the clocks go back next week.
Yes. Not this weekend.
So is it this weekend?
It's this weekend.
Oh yeah. Well, that'd have been me going work an hour late.
There you go. Sharon's asking how much an analog recorder is. I don't know about them sort of things. So
on eBay, they're about 45 quid.
No.
But you can buy a brand new digital one for 15 quid on Amazon. So I think you get dog discount. Yeah, so I'm just reading that with Agent Ruby's put up. When I went to my first meeting, he told me that my mum's mum was my guardian angel and she's always there to protect me. Did you hear that? Sorry, I'm just trying something out. I heard someone walking behind us, but I don't know if it's the next steps.
Right.
Yeah, second-hand dictaphones, and these are not even with tape, so you've got to get the tape separate.
Yeah.
Like between 35 and 45 quid.
It's ridiculous, isn't it?
I should have just kept the one I bought in the 90s that I paid it back tenner for brand new. It's stupid amount of money.
My dictaphone's like self-activating, so the noise has got to start for it to start up. I can't do it any other way. It's useless, really.
There's a shop the next street from where Becky works, and it's all like house clearing stuff.
Yeah.
I'm going to go in there and see if they've got one. I'll pop in tomorrow to go stick it inside for me till next week.
Yeah, that's what Sharon's saying. She's got a digital one, and all it does is record static.
Yeah. No, you need the analog.
Tino wants to know, would you use standard magnetic ferrous tape?
Possibly. You'd have to, won't you?
Yeah, I suppose.
Because you can use the, what was the next ones up from that? Was it FE2?
Oh, I don't know. There's no point asking me.
I can't remember the 90s. I can only remember this morning. Early at night is handy with a dictaphone and file of facts. I've heard of one that never used it. I actually had a file of facts and never used it. Only because my auntie was someone
I
bought me
used
for
them.
Christmas.
Oh, the metals in the
Yeah.
tape may be conducive to picking up spirit voices better. Ooh.
Yeah. There's a lot of people around it. Yeah.
There's a lot of what?
A lot of cars coming in here.
In the graveyard?
Yeah.
Oh, God, there'll be dogging. Seems to be a
Badgering.
theme.
Badgering each other.
Oh,
Literally.
no.
Right. Oh, go. Do you want to sit on the bench? Which one? This one. You do- yeah. Why is it? Right. I'll grab that one. So what I'm going to do, I don't know why I didn't do this earlier. But if you sit 2/3 over that way, so that's how it was, right? And his face is not lighting up red, and his hand isn't. So look to me, but look down. That's how he was looking,
Yeah.
and it's no different than that.
Apart from his face was flames.
Yeah, his face was as red as where it says live on here. Yeah, and his hand. Honestly, I'll show you the picture. I've still got him on the GoPro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to say the famous words.
No.
I can't feel anything tonight.
Yeah, don't say that.
That's when we run off. Yeah, so I think we'll do the chapel next time. Reason being, it'll give us an excuse to come back here again.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just heard that noise. I was trying to work out it's a car alarm or something.
All right.
So, and we did look at the names on these graves, didn't we? There was a couple of Dutch ones,
Yeah.
and one of them was a pilot from World War One,
Yeah.
I think. One of these couple at the back on their own. It was one of them.
Maybe.
Ambulance again. Yeah, recording that party on a Sunday before
I
Kid
love it.
Jensen started talking.
Yeah, that's the one.
Or Dingy Powell, whatever his name was.
Peter Powell.
Peter Powell, that was it. So we've got 10 minutes, guys.
You
Any
have.
questions? Anything? So not next week, the week after, we're at Gemma's house, where the previous resident killed himself.
Yes.
He was called John. He makes himself known. Sometimes he'll come out, sometimes he won't, so I'm not guaranteed to get anything. That one that's 10 till midnight.
Yeah.
Because Gemma's not going to be there till about 9:30, so obviously we can't do it before then.
It's a late
But I
one.
think that might be better as it's later.
Yeah.
One of us upstairs, one of us downstairs.
You'll all have to have a nana nap that day just to make
Yeah.
sure you're up.
Cheeky shit, Kelly. Put Baden Powell for Andy, that's melodious.
Oh, Bruno Brooks, yeah, I remember him.
He got sacked, didn't he?
Anthea Turner left him for Peter Powell, I think.
No, well, Janice Long put a complaint in against Bruno Brooks, didn't she?
Did she? Was he a groper?
Don't know, I wasn't there, but I reckon so. That's why he got sacked.
Possibly.
Yeah. Right, so stay here for the next few minutes.
You're not feeling anything?
No, nothing. No. Any
No?
questions? Anything?
Oh, God. Now Bob started coughing. He's going to be sick in a minute.
No.
I met
Joe's been on the lager.
him. Sadly.
Who? Now
Jimmy
then.
Yeah, jingle jangle.
I wrote to him. So glad he didn't reply.
Oh, after he was dead?
No. I'm not that stupid twice. I've only ever done that once.
Yeah. Oh, well, I don't know.
Admittedly, it was this week when I wrote to a dead person.
Oh, dear. Well, at least somebody were thinking about him.
Oh. But as I'm writing it, I'm thinking, sure he's dead.
But it still never stopped you.
No. Send. But isn't he dead on send?
Yeah.
His name Phil Schneider.
That's the man.
Yeah.
He would have been a very good guest to have on if had he been alive.
Yeah, that should have sent alarm bells ringing.
Yes, should have done. I think he were involved with the Ripper and Mars murders.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a point.
Oh, get Elvis on.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Lottie's saying we should do a live from Savills Old Out. Haven't they? I've heard a rumour that they've
Didn't you
taken...
pull that down?
It would know he lived in on the top floor, and I think they've taken the top floor off now, from what I've heard. Sorry, I'm just going to have to blow my nose. I shall mute myself.
Okay. I think Kelly should come on because some of the stories she's got, they're not paranormal, but they're funny. Every year I write to Santa on my sister's behalf. She gets a letter back and doesn't know it's me who wrote it. She's 46.
That's cute.
Yeah. When she's not fighting with Oasis.
Well, that's it, yeah. Knocking Liam Gallagher out.
Or being chased on the canal by a knight with a mace. Well, a mate's running up lampposts to get away.
Yeah.
Welcome to Manchester.
Oh, Stanton Friedman. Isn't he dead as well?
Hey?
Stanton Friedman. He's UFO.
No, he's Ancient Alien guy, isn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, they are really spooky around there. I think that's partly to do with Ripper as well.
Is it?
Yeah.
Mm.
There you go. There you go. It was
He
a screw
with a mate. Fair enough.
We need a comedy show.
We do.
Deb and Andy branch out into comedy.
What do you mean branch out? That's what I'm hitting now.
Yeah. We do our best. Right, we've got 5 minutes, guys. No, he's dead as well.
No, he's also dead.
Yeah.
Hey, nickname. At least it wasn't me who wrote to him this time.
No, but given a chance, he would have done.
Well, I thought he was still alive.
Yeah.
It's when they reply, that's when you are worried.
That's the worrying part. But then it'd be interesting to have him on just to see what actually appeared when he started the live stream.
I'd love to come on. It's when they're dead and they don't want to come on. That's when you're not right.
Basically, it's when they're dead and they don't know it.
Yeah. I was listening to a podcast about that today.
Were you?
And lucid dreaming and all that. Yeah.
Oh, right.
That Belief Hole, three brothers, Chris, John, and Jeremy.
Yeah.
It's really good. That's probably one of the best ones out there.
No,
right.
Stanton was an expert on Roswell.
Well, I knew it was UFOs. But that. There wasn't much happening tonight.
No. Sorry, I'm yawning now.
Well, are you going to be all right?
Yeah, I think I'll be fine.
Are you sure? How are your legs?
My legs are lovely. Although I have been out on the bike this afternoon, they didn't get me all the way to Glossop like I intended, but there you go.
Because you had a penny farthing and not a motorbike.
Yeah, it was a bit wobbly. We had to stop at a carvery.
That was just for your legs.
It was, yeah. And the penny farthing needed a drink as well. You see, the camera's gone funny around there again now. Is that?
That's that one. That's a cloaking. Call it a cloaking device.
Yeah. God, that were weird that night.
This one. But you could see it, and it was like moving like that.
Yeah.
Going between like this.
It was weird. Very, very
weird. Watch the
weird.
video back.
Yes. It's on the website, isn't it?
Yeah. No, it's on the YouTube channel. Oh, I might have closed it because of BS that was on with us. Sorry, JS.
Yeah.
I can unlock it and make it public again.
Yeah. I think it's good to have out there, even though. Anyway.
Yeah. I'll put it back up tonight when I do all this.
Yeah. And then people haven't seen it can check it out. It's freaky.
Yeah, see what you think. It's right at the end. The bit where I fall at the end. There are other bits as we go on as well.
Yeah. But that's like the main.
It's always seems to be when you say, right, we're going now.
Yeah.
Something happens.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is strange. I've got a full signal there.
Yeah.
And the picture keeps getting started.
I know. I don't get it.
I think there's another car coming. Oh,
You've got to go past all them doggers on your way out.
No, they're on the other end. They're down near the FEMA camp.
Yeah. They're weird.
Yeah, so if you guys can see anything, it would be around here. For those that don't know, this was the original reason of setting up the YouTube channel.
Yes.
Was to come out and do investigations. We never intended to interview anyone, did we? That just kind of happened by accident.
Yeah, it did.
But I'm glad we do. I'm glad we did. Hello.
I'm back on now for the last minute.
Yeah. But like I said, I'm glad we do. I'm glad we do interview people and we have these guests coming on because,
good.
Well, we wouldn't know what we know now.
No, we wouldn't, you're right.
Which is nothing.
And other people wouldn't either.
Yeah, that's it. It's good. I enjoy it. Really do. Love doing that.
It's fun.
Definitely. So, back at the car, as you can see.
Right.
So,
well, that's the end.
That's it, guys.
It is. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, massive thank you.
And the laugh in the chat.
Yeah. It has been a good laugh tonight.
Yeah.
But I think we need that when we're doing investigations.
Yeah.
because it gets so creepy when you're walking around. You need to have that last.
Yeah, you do.
Otherwise, it just, when you're out here, and don't forget, there's only two of us. Gareth's never been before. I know what's gone on here because it's always happened to me.
Yeah.
So I've got that in the back of my mind all the time of what's happened and what can happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
we do need to add that. We do need to add that humour into it.
Yeah, we do.
So yeah, massive thank you to everyone that's donated tonight. Really do appreciate it. I know it does sound like we're begging, but we're begging.
Yeah. No two ways about it.
No, but it's just as and when we need to replace stuff and the cost
Yeah.
of running it and all that.
Yeah.
It's not mega expensive, but it's not like pocket change. And every little bit helps. It really, really does.
Yeah, it does.
So
Yes, thank you to Gareth as well for being with us.
yeah, everyone said thank you.
That's all
And
right.
Joe for
Thank
modding.
you to Joe for doing the modding. Weren't sure if she was going to be back in time. So, and thank you everyone for coming back and watching us walk around and nearly crying like little baby girls.
Apart from me.
But no, you know what? I've actually enjoyed it tonight. That
Yeah.
we're back out and we're doing it. I've kind of
Definitely.
missed this.
Yeah, getting out there, out and about.
Yeah. So right, so I'm gonna jump in the car now if you want. This is where my back falls apart.
Yeah, that's it now.
Bear with me, because I know you lot want it. So
You know what? We don't want to see you, Andy.
of course you do. Hello. See you later.
Hello.
Yeah. So I was gonna say. So I'm just turning all the lights out. Actually broke the stand for the gimbal before.
No, nice one.
The screw snapped where I put the so I've got an arm where I put the two lights, and then the tripod goes underneath. I over tightened it and it just sheared off. I'm gonna have to sort that out.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the sort of thing we need the money for, just to
Yes.
replace little things like it's just a little screw.
Yeah.
But you can't buy one, you've got to buy a pack of 6 and it's like £8.
Yeah.
Yeah. So massive thank you for everyone for coming on tonight.
Yes. Thank you.
Obviously you understand why I'm not in the chat, because I'm not allowed,
No.
basically. Yeah, thanks to everyone for donating. If you still want to donate, you can do it on the website. There are links on both Facebook pages, and you can do it from the YouTube channel as well.
Yeah.
So thank you, everyone.
Until next week.
Yeah, till next week. And it'll be Jay Austin.
Yeah, Jay Austin.
Third time lucky.
Yeah, looking forward to that.
Well, we know he's not moving house, and we know he won't have COVID.
Yeah.
So fingers crossed, it'll all be good.
Yeah.
So have a great weekend, everyone, and thanks
Yes.
for joining us.
Take care.
See you later. Take care. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.